speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I'm not pretending, I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. And I don't really care, I don't really.
Hello guys, welcome back to being Mrs. Frasure. As you can see, we have some stuff to do today. We need to get this kitchen cleaned up and undecorated and put all this 4th of July decor. I don't know why I keep calling it apparel. I did that in the last video too. But anyway, we need to get all the 4th of July Americana decor put away so we can have a clean slate for when we decorate for fall. So let's go ahead, get to it. First and foremost though, I just picked up our grocery order. I went over to BJ's and Walmart for the pickup, which actually Walmart I accidentally ordered at the wrong Walmart. I pulled up, got a phone call after I checked in, and they were like, yeah, you're not where you're supposed to be. So that was fun, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead, bring all these groceries in. I will give you a little bit of a haul, and then after we put them all away, we will get to cleaning. So make sure you stick around to the very end because the kitchen looks quite a bit different.
Mad woman, no, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
Alrighty, now that we are unloaded, let's go ahead and go through everything here. I bought some of these chicken fajitas. We actually usually buy these from Sam's, but, well, there was a long issue, and we don't really go to Sam's anymore. Plus, it's like a 20-some-odd minute trip. So, anyway, I buy these from Walmart. We use them in queso bowls. It's kind of like a knockoff of like a Chipotle bowl, burrito bowl. Where we use like rice and the chicken and cheese and all the things, beans, you know, all the stuff. So I also picked up some produce since I did go to Walmart. I got these green grapes, red grapes, apples, and then some carrots. I picked up a thing of Velveeta and some vanilla. I use this to make my homemade creamer. Or I use this with my homemade creamer, I guess. Basically, it's sweetened condensed milk, skim milk, and vanilla extract, so, for my coffee. I picked up way too much bread. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I thought that I was buying one loaf, so I got three packages of 2 loaves. So I have 6 loaves of bread. I did not mean to do that, but it is what it is because the Hubs takes PB&J to work sometimes if there's not enough leftovers to go around. I also picked up 4 gallons of milk. We go through a lot of milk because we drink a lot of coffee around here. Plus there's 6 of us, meals, all the things. So, and then I picked up some potatoes. I picked up red potatoes and Idaho. I don't know if they're Idaho or russet, but they're basically the same thing. Some butter. I do buy the butter at BJ's. Or Sam's, because it's cheaper buying it this way than buying it in the stores. It's closer to like $4, I think, a package at Walmart, where this is about $3, maybe a little under $3 a pound. I also picked up some bacon. I plan on making BLTs. I will pick up the tomato in that later on at the farmer's market, so as long as they're still in season. I'm not sure if tomatoes are in season still or not. I know a lot of people are having a hard time because it's been really hot. But I did pick up 3 packs of that. We eat a lot of bacon, but I can also use it for breakfast. I did pick up a boneless pork loin here. As you can see, it's $2.29 a pound, which is about half the price of buying pork chops. So what I will do, I will just cut this down. And it'll probably make about 4 meals, quite honestly. But, I mean, you can see right here, the loin roast, cut into chops, basically. So I can use this whole thing as pork chops, make, well, at least 2 meals. It might make 3, maybe 4 if I push it. We'll see. I also picked up some chicken breasts. I got 2 packages of chicken breast. We buy these from BJ's because every time we've bought them from Walmart down here, for whatever reason, they always are bad when we open them. It doesn't matter if it's the next day or if I freeze it and then open it a week later or whatever, it's bad. I don't know why. So BJ's has been the only place that we've had good luck with that. I've even bought from Target and had the same issue. So BJ's it is for boneless, skinless chicken breast. I got a couple dozen eggs here. These I also buy at BJ's because, well, it's just cheaper. I picked up my favorite strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper and Diet Pepsi. If you guys haven't tried the strawberries and cream, y'all have to try it. It is so good. I do get the 0 sugar, but they do have it in the regular. Or if you have tried it, you'll have to tell me what you think. Like I said, hubby takes PB&J to work, so I picked up more peanut butter. He actually prefers the Peter Pan, the honey something or other peanut butter. However, BJ's didn't have that, and it was much more affordable going this route, so he said it was fine. Mac and cheese is a staple in our household. Our kids can make it easily on their own if they want to, or even the hubby will have sometimes a late night snack with mac and cheese. So I already went over the butter, and that is everything. Oh, and then I also got some bananas. Now I'm curious, you guys. These bananas are a little more yellow than I prefer. They're actually even more brown than I prefer. How do you eat your bananas? I'm curious. These, I'll eat one today. I might eat one tomorrow, but that might be it. My kids will eat them brown though, so it's okay. But anyway, I'm not even sure how much I spent. I think the Walmart order was $105, and then the BJ's order was like $130. So a total of $235-ish. For all these groceries. These should last 2 weeks without a problem. Other than like produce will probably last about a week or so. I did get apples just so it lasts longer, because apples tend, to stay fresher longer than grapes do. But I will pick up more produce as the couple weeks go on. But as far as everything else, bread, milk, meat, that'll last us for a good solid 2 weeks. Let's get it all put away, and then we will clean up this mess, and everything else here in the kitchen, because it definitely needs it. As you can see, there's stuff all over the floor, and we still need to put 4th of July away. So let's go ahead, get it all cleaned up and put away.
I'm trying my best to stay out of your way. Oh well, oh well. You talk a big talk, but got nothing to say. You hold your head high, but your morals to fade. I know you feel cool, but your bubble will break. Oh well, oh well. You can walk into a room.
So like I said, all this will last a good 2 weeks. Some of the things will last a few weeks longer, like the mac and cheese, the peanut butter, the bread, since I accidentally ordered so many. The potatoes may or may not make it past 2 weeks. It really just depends on how much potatoes I make. For a meal, that might last us longer than 2 weeks, but we'll see. I like to doctor up my potatoes. Sometimes I will just do like garlic and parsley, but other times I will just make like a regular mashed potato with milk and butter. I also like to do like a cheesy garlic potato, just kind of a few different things like that. But yeah, so the potatoes may or may not last. We'll see what happens.
Think it spins for you. You think you deserve more than every other fool. You
It's been super rainy here, so it was nice to kind of have that rain. That way it gave us a break from doing all the things outside, and it really made me want to clean the house. Since it was kind of, you know, crappy outside, you know, that's probably the best time I think to clean the house, because when it's nice and sunny and beautiful outside, we just want to spend all our time out there at the beach, swimming, you know, all the Florida things. And at least this day, it was really dreary, rainy, muggy, you know, all the things you don't want to go outside for. So it made for the perfect time to get this all cleaned up, because obviously, if you can't tell, this table became kind of a catch-all as I was undecorating the living room and then just kind of cleaning out the fridge, boxes built up, new decor, mail, like all the things. So it all just kind of built up, and yeah, it just kind of became a catch-all. I definitely just needed to get it cleaned up because it was legit driving me bonkers. I don't know. We are on the last few weeks of school. I think we have like 2 weeks left now. So, well, just over 2 weeks. And it's just going by really, really fast. I feel like we just started. It is so crazy. Just started summer vacation, that is. So it's just crazy that it's back to school is almost here, and it's really caught up with us because we've been just trying to spend as much time together as a family as possible. And the house just kind of got out of control. It got pushed, you know, what is that saying? The mess will be there tomorrow. Make the memories while you can. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what we've been doing. We've been ignoring, neglecting, whatever the mess, and just making memories. So anyway, it's definitely time to see everything go. I will tell you what though, with Halloween, fall, Christmas all coming up, it's kind of nice just to have a break from decor. Sometimes I get a little bit overwhelmed with all the like clutter. It's not really clutter. I mean, it kind of is, but just the excess of stuff out. So it was really nice to just get everything put away. I will say that everything looks so empty though. It's just, I don't know, it was kind of sad when the kids came out of the room and they saw that I had put everything away. They were like, whoa, what happened? It's so bare. I just thought that was so funny.
Never wanted to end things like we did. I'm sorry for all those promises I made you that I couldn't keep. But it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to? Why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to? Why don't we go back to your bed?
I'm so excited. I found some really cute place settings at Hobby Lobby. Some of them were from like the placemat that I'm going to use. I actually found in the spring clearance. So I'm super excited for that, even though it's going to be more part of my fall decor. The coloring for it just seems more fall to me than spring. So that's what we're going with. It's more the coloring that's for fall than actually what it is. You guys will see it though here soon enough when I decorate for fall, which will probably be maybe mid-August, I think. That way it gives you guys time, like if there's something that I inspire you to do or something you like, it gives you time to find some things that kind of work for you guys. But yeah, so I'm super excited. I also found some plates that I'm gonna use. Now, usually I do not leave this table set up, I guess, if you will, or I can't think of the word, you know, like basically the plates are out, set, right? Set the table? Yeah, I think that's the right word. But anyway, I'm so excited because I found plates, I found placemats, I have napkins and stuff like that I'm so excited to use. I don't usually leave the table set, but I think I'm going to for fall because I'm just so excited. And it's not like for stuff that we use. We're not going to be like legit using this table setting. It's literally going to be for decor, which I'm sure my husband's gonna be like, what are you doing? He doesn't fully understand the process, I guess, you know, but that's okay. I love him anyway. But he just, you know, he just shakes his head and is like, okay, whatever. Let her do what she's gonna do. So anyway, I'm so excited though for that, and I'm just so excited to share it with you guys. I honestly, I cannot wait for fall, and I know that I say that. I've been saying that in my last couple videos, but I really cannot. And it's not even for the temperature outside or anything. It's purely for the decor to share with you guys. So I can't wait. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't done that already, because you're not gonna want to miss this fall and winter's decor. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too.
We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime.
It was so cute. Migo comes up and he's like scratching at the window. You'll see here in a second. See right there? It's so cute. They like going out in the lanai. It's a screened-in area, so I do let them go out there, and it's so cute because every time I go to the door, he thinks that's where he's going. It was so satisfying vacuuming these, the grooves, door trim, door frame. You guys, y'all know I can't word. If you guys have been around a while, you know I lose my words all the time. But it was so satisfying anyway, cleaning out the door area, because that area, it gets so dirty. Well, the lanai itself gets really dirty, so when people go out there, I think it just tracks all in. Because there's carpet out there, which I would love to change, and I do have plans for that. I have everything, you know, like built up in my brain to change all that out. I would like to put like brick tile out there, grouted, like the faux brick tile, or maybe it's real brick, I don't know. But anyway, so it's kind of more like a cobblestone street, like from back in the really old days. Back in Nebraska, there's an area called the Old Market, and it has brick streets. And I just love the look of it. It's just absolutely beautiful and historic, and I want to do that in the lanai. So I'm super excited for that. I don't know when we're gonna do that, since, you know, we're trying to just kind of budget around things, and with the holidays all coming up, it's just not in the budget right now. So I'm thinking that'll probably be a spring project, but I can't wait to get that done because I hate the carpet out there, and it just collects all the dirt and debris. I also would really like to get rid of the screen and put in windows, and kind of make it an all season room, because right now in like the heat of the summer, it's pretty much unusable. The kids will go out there and like paint their toenails, or, you know, if they're on the phone with their friends, they'll go out there, but it's really unusable in the summer here because it's just so hot. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I was going to descale my Nespresso, but for whatever reason, the instructions on the descaling solution that I bought are not in English. So I was gonna have to look them up to descale it, and I was like, I don't feel like doing that right now. I just want to get everything clean, so I will descale it at a different time. I really wanted to do it while I was cleaning the cupboards though, because that's what I'm doing next. If you don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and clean all the cupboards and just wipe them all down. And I thought, well, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's go ahead and descale the Nespresso while we're wiping everything down. But again, it was not in English, and I'm like, I've never done this before. So yeah, bad timing, but it's okay. We'll figure it out later. But next up, we're gonna go ahead and get these cupboards wiped down. I will say, these cupboards are so easy to keep clean. The top ones rarely get anything on them, maybe some fingerprints here and there, but the bottom ones, they do get spilled on. I have 4 little kids. Well, they're not little. They're like 16 to 9 to 16, however you want to word that. And spills happen. It's a kitchen, it's whatever. But you really can't see it on these cupboards unless you're like right up there and close to them. So I like to wipe them down about once a month or so, and well, this is the time to wipe them down. So that's what I'm gonna do, and just kind of clean up and finish up getting this kitchen cleaned.
I'm out of patience, I'm out of feels, but I guess I'm waiting around for something real. I'm going crazy, like what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you feel. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get.
I've seen in stores that cleaning supply companies are starting to release their fall scents, and I am trying to decide what I'm going to do. Usually I use Mrs. Meyer's, and I absolutely love her fall scent lines. It just smells amazing. All the lines, all her cleaning, like all-purpose sprays, just smell amazing. I don't know that there's actually one that I'm not a huge fan of right off the top of my head. I know Snowdrop, which is the winter scent. Oh, that is my favorite. And we actually are still using that. Actually, I think I just finished up the bottle, which is why I'm using I used a different spray to clean today, but I am so excited for the fall scents. I'm also, you guys, okay, if you guys have been around a while, you know that I love candles. Candles are my jam. It is just I love my house to smell good. I don't know what it is. You guys, growing up, I did not have candles. My mom, her house burnt down when she was a little girl, and she watched it burn to the ground, and so she was very terrified of burning candles. So maybe that's why I love them so much, because I wasn't allowed to have them when I was younger. But I love candles, and I have recently, probably at the beginning of summer, come across a new candle company that is more clean burning. It's soy candles, so it's not the toxic, I guess, if you will. I don't know. Say what you will, but it's not the Bath and Body Works candles. It is a company called Antique Candle Company, and I absolutely love them. I love their mission. I love the clean burning. I just love their candles, and they smell so good. They also just released their fall line not too long ago, so I picked them up. And they literally just smell so good, and I cannot wait to burn them. But they also are coming out with more fall scents, and so they're doing like testers, and I'm so excited because I'm going to be a tester for them. And so I'm getting 4 more candles and fall scents that are not going to be regular ones, but regardless, fall is literally my favorite time of year as far as scents go. Like, I could burn fall scents all year round. I don't. Of course, I give it a break once, Christmas comes. Christmas is more like cinnamon and pine and stuff like that. And then spring, I usually burn florals, spring through summer, but I don't know. I just absolutely love fall scents. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite fall scent is. I'm curious. I don't know who's been around since we moved here and redid our kitchen, but the kitchen used to be like brown. I'll try to remember to pop up a picture if I have one, but it used to be like this like 80s brown original kitchen. There was no little island peninsula, and yeah, the floor is original. We never changed out the floor because it just wasn't in our budget, because we would have to do the whole house because the tile is literally throughout the entire house. So it's not in the budget to change the flooring, which I would absolutely love to put like wood plank flooring in at some point. But right now it's just what it is. But back to the cupboards, because that's what I was talking about. Oh my gosh, the ADHD is setting in today, guys. But anyway, I absolutely love these cupboards. So update for you guys, if you guys ever redo a kitchen on your own or whatever and you want to stay in budget, definitely check out the Lowe's cabinets, because that's where these are from. And I will tell you what, they have really held up nicely.
Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down.
Alrighty guys, so we're just gonna finish up everything here real quick. I'm gonna finish scrubbing this little bit of stuff that I let soak on the stovetop, but that's gonna be it for today, guys. Let me go ahead and give you a reminder here real quick of what the mess was before and now after. It just feels so refreshing to have everything so clean. Anyway guys, stay happy, healthy, and safe until next time. Bye!
Dancing through the night, but I'm not.